Ready? Exercise number 24. Progressive start. I do not know how to thank the people of this state for the honor they have done me by asking me to lay the foundation stones of so many good and useful projects. Even since I landed here, I have been laying foundation stones of educational institutions, hospitals, waterworks, and last but not the least of a drainage scheme. This is indicative of the large building program that the state government is undertaking to provide some essential comforts and amenities to the people and is therefore a matter for gratification and congratulation. In your address, you have referred to the diverse languages and ways of life of the people and also drawn attention to our underlying unity. In the context of the latter, I want to talk to you today about the problem of our language. When the Constituent Assembly was sitting in Delhi and considering what should be done with regard to language, it had to take a very careful decision. It was obvious that a foreign language, however well established, could not be expected to reach the people at large. We had also to recognize the fact that there is not one but several languages prevalent in India with a number of dialects and sub-dialects. We could not say that any one language was better than the others. Each one of us was proud of speaking our own language. It would have been a poor specimen of democracy if we were to suppress the language of any constituent part. We had therefore to give a list of regional languages which could play their appropriate roles in regional affairs. But we had also to find a common language for all India purposes. English had served this purpose for quite a long time, but as I said earlier, however useful it might have been in the past, it could not continue to perform the same function forever and especially in the changed context of today. We had to find a substitute from among our own languages, and it was found that the languages which was spoken and understood by the largest majority of the people was Hindi. It was therefore adopted as the language for all India purposes. By doing so, it was not implied that Hindi was better than any other languages. It was chosen because it happened to be spoken by the largest number of people. Next para. Misunderstandings are sometimes created, and people start imagining that Hindi is being forced on them, not only as a Hindi speaking person but also as President of the Indian Republic. I can give you the assurance that there is no intention on the part of any responsible person to force this language on anyone. In fact, all that is intended is that those whose language is other than Hindi should acquire a working knowledge of it so that they may understand the state language. We must all be prepared to make that much of sacrifice in the interest of the unity of our country. As one can see, the specific involved is not much because all that is required is acquisition of knowledge of another language which cannot but be good. The government should not take care to see that no discrimination is practiced on account of language. From the little experience that I have had about the spread of Hindi in the South, I am inclined to believe that it is being learnt with great enthusiasm. Full stop. Thank you.